All across the map, pretty quiet thus far. No first bloods occurring quite yet. We'll see again, Boomy trying to chase down BDC, and have I cursed them? I think I may have. As BDC, he's going to try and run, but the first blood does come out. Gabby does manage to pick it up on the core Razor. Just on the edge, so RR not going to be too happy about that, but turn himself back into the lane is now going to start to slowly trying to pressure Palos, but Palos, he'll turn right back around onto Tims. Blood Rider's there, but Tims is in massive danger. It looks like he might just go down to the curse and the slow from RR. Sky Bok will remain just fine on the Bloodseeker. Meanwhile, top lane, however, they are going on to Nico now. In fact, never mind Nico, they'll go after BDZ.
It's still a pretty tough lane against Bloodseeker Revenge. There's still a lot you can do there, but for the most part, you're still finding farm, and Razor with farm is not that scary.
Snowball gonna follow him down. Gabby has the plasma field, and that'll be another kill onto the line. In fact, a static link immediately out onto...
A good block out from RR, so that you're not getting as much, but still could be punished.
Could be, RR, he's trapped in by the shards of Boomy, and now they just run in with the tag team. Nice easy kill there for Boomy and Tims. It's about the Tusk. Even after the nerfs, still a very strong kind of roaming POS 4. But he is a POS 5 in this game, but it won't really matter as they go in for the mid lane now. The Raw being committed. And again, another very clean rotation and execution by TNC. You find the mid lane of Yoe.
Take complete control. So as long as Gabby's also farming well, you don't really mind a free farm with a pull like this.
Trying going onto Bok, a nice hex set up there from BDZ. Bok gets the blood right off in time, but he should just be dead unless Armel gets in for the Raw, but they have lost Bok. Can they find a really nice trade onto the Troll? Palos, he's going to pop the battle trance and just try and fight back onto Boomy, but there's your snowball out, and Palos really should have no way out unless the Astral Spirit does land, and does, and Armel, he still manages to get the kill onto Palos, but now Armel's the one that's quite low and might just drop on the Beastmaster. He's bottling up in the tree line with the wild axes to be thrown out. They'll kill off RR. Yoe, he can't land the actual step. He will miss, and Yoe, he's gonna tie to Boomy. Oh, and Armel.
So many bodies for it to try and find that counter kill, but Armel just gets the punishment off. They trade a couple of heroes, still not bad, and they are going to try to make a move on to Gabby now, at the very least.
Give it a crack. With the primal split, perhaps they can get it done. Palos is there to help out, but there's your static link now from Gabby. They can continue the chase though with Nico, and Gabby has no help coming in.
Just helps them apply some pressure. TNC, they're still rotating heroes top though. Gabby actually does show up with deep defense here.
He's going to try with the static link out on Palos.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Palos going to be okay for now. Boomy find a way to start another team fight. Does get a great chance out onto Nico with the blood right and the rup shot. Nico is forced to die. They'll go for even more now. Gabby, nice TP. It's going to just make it. Know about it as well. And Yoe second off from that Astral Spirit connecting. The bot lane, Palos going to be targeted. The static link out from Gabby. Now the Raw being thrown out. Armel just locking him down. Palos was not able to get the battle trance. And look at the shards block there from Boomy. Just blocking the pathing. With the rupture out now onto Yoe. They are still chasing down Gabby on the Razor, but they might fall in the process as Boomy. He does finally die, but now they'll turn right back around. Yoe is the one to go down on the Void Spirit, back in onto the Brewmaster. They'll kill off Nico, and well, there's one more left. They'll chase down RR. Poor old RR. Should still be safe, I think. Unless they're just going to dive tier 2 towers, and yeah, apparently they are. Bok, he's been left alone to do this by himself. Obviously feeling very strong right now. You've got the Ags up on Armel. He wants to get used straight away as they start moving into that Radiant Triangle. They're going to run right into Palos, but Palos, he will back off at the right time. And instead it might be Yoe who cops all the harassment out as they just blow him up. You're kind of just lacking any form of an answer right now. As you look back at Palos, in fact, never mind him for a second because RR's in danger now. Alright, time gonna save for a bit. The run of Atos and swap him back. Gonna try for the TP play, but the snowball is gonna be there from Boomy.
Nice scan.
Definitely a really nice scan there from Execration to point out the smoke, but Nico may not be lucky anyways. He gets roared up and he was underneath the Hawk. My god, the damage output as the pause does come out, Nico. Not a pub game, sir. Very cheeky. No, they will pause again. Yeah, I mean...
He's asking for some
Well, Boomy can afford that. Clearly, the pause is happening because Boomy's got a phone call he has to take right now. And I mean, we'll figure out what it was later as RR going to be chased down by Armel. They did take down Gabby on the bot side as well, but he had an Aegis up. They are going to pop the Battle Trance though immediately, and they do get Gabby. Bot lane, Nico in danger. He's going to go for the Primal split out and lag again. Nico, he's complaining about it. He's going to disconnect immediately. You have the go ahead. Nico, he'll give it a crack. Just run, sir. Just run. Man, there's no chance in hell. Bye. He even gives the bye.
Break off, or at least help stop the static link, and the Force Staff here on RR could help, although.
Mid lane, they're going to try and go in onto Boomy. Turn around for a Walrus Punch. Can he survive? Not quite. He's going to die, but TNC. They might keep trying to fight this one out as Hawk. He ran right in. Now the Plasma Field is out from Gabby. He's looking for a static link target. There's your roar out onto Nico. Brewmaster in big trouble, but a great Earth Spike to turn back around, but Nico is still going to die. Where are we headed though? I mean, it's very hard to evade the dire triangle like this. Boomy is in a great position to break the smoke, but they know he's there. He's under vision. They'll get him locked down with the Astral Spirit. But is it going to be enough? No, the swap is there in time to save the day. So Boomy, he'll save for another day. Well, he's probably going to tie to Nico, but he'll get the snowball off, and now they can really start the team fight. Roar is there onto Palos. They got the static link damage already, so he's not hitting that hard right now on the troll, but he's going to be forced to battle Trance up and try to fight this one out as he does go onto Bok and gets the Bloodseeker onto another now, and they found Gabby as well. A great team fight so far for Execration, but here comes Armel with a double kill with the axes to fly out. Nico, he'll throw him in the air. He'll just try to ignore the Peacemaster, but Boomy's on top along with Tims. Nico, he's going to try and man-fight Tims.
Oh, Armel is chasing Yoa. And Execration are facing up against that feature. 8k behind the investment here on Paolo, so you can see he does some damage, but never feels enough, although they catch out Boomy.
Nice pick off there onto Boomy, if they can get it. Snowball is out. Finger, not going to be thrown yet, but there it is. It was actually about 100 gold away from his Blink Dagger on that task, so had he had that up, he may have been able to find his way out of that, but Execration not to be dissuaded. They smoke up again. Into the mid lane they go. Armel, he's jumped in, but he's been baited. He's been baited by Yoe, but a great swap out. Is it going to be enough though? They just perma-stun him up. This Beastmaster dropping low, but here comes Gabby to help out. They can't kill him. Armel's going to be just fine. He'll get the axes out right onto Nico with a Rupture, forcing the Primal Split, and they will lose BDC first. They try to go back in onto Tims. Tims is dropping low, but so is Yoe. He's dropping very low, in fact. He does have an Astral Step charge. He'd be just fine to get away. Nico, gonna be all right. Or is he? That's a lot of TPs, Nico. He gets the tip. Boomy.
Trying to keep control on the triangle, but Boomy's already planting some really nice forward wards here.
Yoe is going to run right into Bok, gets Assimilate and Resonant Pulse, but Boomy, he's in with the Walrus Punch. It does land, and they lock him down long enough. They've got the Rupture out. He will step away from it, but he's going to be very careful about the amount of damage he does take from the Rupture. In goes Armel to lock him down and secure the kill. As they go in for more now. RR going to be in danger on the Abaddon. 4 staff away, but it's not looking great for him. The field to follow up. They've even caught out Palos. But the buyback from Yoe is going to force back TNC now. As the side of Execration go right back in onto Tims and Boomy. Getting both so far. And they even found Armel on the Beastmaster. And they'll get another.
It's going to be 3 key items going their way if TNC can't fight.
And it will be. There is a bit of a wraparound. Gabby's running in. Roshan is pretty low. Gabby, he pops his BKB up. It is a little bit too early as Yoe is going to jump right back in. Nico, he's there as well. BDZ with the Earth Spike, but here comes Boomy to blow up BDZ. But Palos, he's back into the Roshan pit. It's very low, but the swap out Tims. He may have saved the day, Tims. Can he pick up the Aegis? Not quite Palos. He does manage to pick it up. And now they can definitely fight here, Execration. They go back onto the Vengeful Spirit. As the field out, Tim's still somehow alive, but will eventually die in another pause. But an immediate unpause. as RR resumes, pauses again. Another disconnection now from Palos. BDZ's lost the plot. I'm not sure if you can translate that, John. It's a complete mess right now in this game.
Oh, yeah.
But I love it, John. It's a classic Rambula. That's what we want to see. See what happens in this team fight. I mean, it is a 2-0 so far. Armel's going to respawn, but they've caught Gabby in the Razor. Snowball is out. A great snowball save from Boomy. Right to the high ground.
He gets the free Wild Hawk dives. He doesn't have to spend a 1-4 gold.
Oh,
More
good.
utility coming out for the piece.
And they're going to jump in onto the Abaddon now. RR. Forced off the way, it looked like. Through the borrowed time, he's going to be just fine. Armel, he's still trying to chase him down. Raw is going to connect and they will secure the Abaddon kill. Start moving in slowly. Yoe is in. Astral Spirit does connect. Now the battle trance being popped. And another pause. And we will. They know where Gabby is. He's done up for a little bit longer, but it looks like he's going to go back into the team fight now with the static link back onto Palos. And they'll get the Aegis. Primal split was there from Nico. Tornado going to be committed onto Boomy. He blinks right out of there. Boomy, he's fine. Nice shards block to boot, and he's just right. Seeing what happens. Their cooldowns are just so low, they can just keep going back in, and Yoe, he's going to break the smoke, but it might be too late. He's trying to initiate. He'll just simulate back out, but now the swap is there. Onto BDZ. They want the Lion first. Get rid of all those disables. He's just trying to run. BDZ is still safe, but now the shards block. Boomy once again, making it very hard to escape, as they will throw everything onto BDZ, but he's still not dead. He'll survive for a little bit longer. Eventually, though, Armel does get the kill. Boomy does go down, but does fight back. Gabby's still killing off Yoe. Onto Palos.
It's all in RR to ensure that Gabby doesn't gap close. But even then, standing so far back, you can just focus on objectives.
Oh, great swap in onto Palos, and that's your troll gone. He can buy back, but I don't really know what he can do with it, as now even Nico's been caught out again by a great shards block there from Boomy. And they're out of there now, TNC, just cleaning up the mid-racks before they do leave. Oh, never mind. They've smoked up. It's a fake. They're just faking their way out as they swap in Nico, and Nico was just not safe. Tier 3 top tower they go. Gabby still has that DD rune that he needs to activate, and now does. Gonna make things that much easier here for TNC. Jump in, Yoe will try to start onto Gabby, but there was a roar out immediately onto Palos. Just so hard to fight into this, as now Yoe's been caught out. He will astral step and just TP away, but no, he will knock it out. Armel will secure the kill, and now they just dive. BDZ trying to run. He's going to be just fine. They try to go in again here. Palos trying to fight Armel. Armel will just continue to throw axes at them. Now they'll turn right back around with the static link in. Earth Spike is there with the battle trance. Well, now there's the battle trance out onto Gabby, but they roar him up with the snowball initiation as well. And Palos, he can't really do anything. He will just die, and they will just continue swapping more and more heroes in. It'll be a very easy Game 1 victory here for TNC Predator.
Yeah, there was some fight coming out from Execration. You know, for a while there, as long as they isolated Armel, well,
hang around in the Mirana, just being a little bit cheeky with the arrows, as bot lane is where the first blood does occur.
he's got the aura up, he's got the assistant team, doesn't do anything to stop it. You gotta watch that aggression there. It's always good, and you can see Armel just controlling the lane quite nicely. Yoe is stuck at 22-6, Armel's up 36-9, and again, he's got this bottle advantage. His Invoker is just not a natural bottle player, so you miss out on a lot.
Gonna have to man fight this one as Armel. He's rotated very, very early on the clock to try and go after Palos on the Prophet, but the arrow gonna land just in the nick of time. Tim's.
And it's just gonna really escalate as, again, you go for the Glaives build, just so easy for your hands.
Arrow. Arena is down. They're gonna try and get this Luna. Gabby. Spot of danger. Still surviving thanks to Boomy. With all the hills flying out, and now it's right back onto Nico. Arrow not going to quite land, but it won't matter as the body blocks are there from Boomy, just holding Nico back. Just can't get back to his tier 1 tower. They might be able to get Boomy, and they do.
Burn already has fresh charges on it as well. You might want to play around with combinations that the Invoker can give you, and they already rotate mid for that.
Yoe trying to get started. A nice spear set up there from Nico into the snowball, and Boomy could not save the day. He's going to try and go after the DD. In fact, he'll deny it off and just try to escape now. Yoe wants to chase him down. I don't really think they can hold him down, but the shards are going to be on target. Really nicely placed into the spear, and that'll be a secondary kill now.
And they've got to respect that power here. Like, just having that cold snap plus burn combination on hand to set up, it's so devastating.
Tornado EMP now onto Gabby, being body blocked as well. Into the spear again, and Execration feeling very hot, but Armel, he's going to try and turn this one around with a big Sonic Wave out. BDZ just channeling the kisses. He can't really get that close, though, and they'll give a dual win away over to Bok, who wants to go down and chase now. An arrow from Tim's as well will not really connect on the Mirana, but they are still chasing down Nico, and they will be able to pick up the Mars into Bok. He is going to die to the tag team damage, but they're still trying to chase down Yoe. They want that big Invoker, but here comes the Prophet now to help out. Maybe this is going to be enough as Armel is dropping extremely low, and they find another. Absolutely. The Radiant Triangle they want to go. Smoke won't be broken. They're feeling this out on Gabby, but they'll run into Boomy instead, and the Moonlight Shadow was just popped, but unfortunately for them, it's not going to save the day for TNC. They will still lose Boomy. Speaking of towers, though, that tier 1 bottom tower going to be under siege, and Gabby has been caught out again. Yoe is there with Palos. They don't have the damage output this time, and in fact, Bok is looking to turn right back around onto Yoe with the relocate from Boomy, but a great arena in, an even better Sonic Wave, but it's not going to be enough from Armel. He's wrapped up in the shards again. He'll blink out now, but it's still a massive win for Execration. See Gabby. You'll need some help for this, but you can TP Palos in, and there's your arena out. They're going to focus down Boomy first. Get rid of the IO, and now it's on to Gabby, who is very far forward. He's going to try and run out of this, but there is no way in hell. They land the Tornado. They'll find Gabby. They might even find the Mirana Tims, who does get caught by the shards.
And they have such low cooldowns in their spells. Arena's not that long, and this is not that long too.
More Bok top lane, going to be caught out, and they're blind, and well, Yoe is going to run right into Tim's and the Mirana. Realize they were smoked up for a second. Lane Bok. Be careful as the arena is going to be dropped immediately by Nico. Great setup there. I suppose now if you are Execration, you can start looking towards that Roshan. Well, actually top lane, never mind that Roshan, because Palos, he has found a big target. Armel gonna try and find his way out of this one, but there is no chance. Yeah, I mean, I was so happy to see that TNC did draft the Legion Commander, but for now, without a blink up, you can't really do much. They're gonna try and fight this top side. Moonlight Shadow being popped, they might be able to run straight in onto Palos, and Bok is gonna try for it with the jewel out. Tornado immediate. However, Palos is dropping low and does die. A great start team fight for TNC, but now the Chaos Meteor to roll right through the arena. Eclipse out from Gabby. He has leveled it up now, and they do get another 2-for-1 trade thus far as they find even more. RR trying to run away, but does pop an arrow to the backside. That'll be enough, TNC. They're going to set up for the top tier 1.
Go.
Nico.
Gabby.
He is there. Might be a little bit early as the relocate is coming in from Boomy to heal back up Gabby. And in fact, they've already lost... looks like they're about to lose Nico unless the Sonic Wave goes right between the two heroes. But it won't matter. They got the jewel to lock down Yoe. Gabby does die, however. Nico, he came back in and cleaned up the Luna.
Yeah, and you can see Execration. They're the ones smoked up now, and they've got an inkling as to where TNC's at. And start to punish. All spells off cooldown. Fresh BKB under Nature's Prophet. It's a lot to show here for Execration in the next fight.
Counter smoke. Execration want to initiate. Who are they going to find? Armel. He's going to be alright for now. Instead, they do go in onto Bok on the Legion. Massive Sonic Wave there from Armel. But RR, he's going to remain alive with the snowball. But now the Eclipse comes in. Gabby trying to turn this one around onto Nico. They are dropping like flies here, TNC. Or maybe not Gabby. They'll turn right back around onto Execration. It looks like it's time for TNC to try and clean up, but Yoe are a big tornado out. Does land on all three heroes. BDZ still going to drop as the snowball does roll through onto Armel. They'll get the Queen of Pain. Gabby, keep chasing down RR. try to get this this death on the tusk. I believe by the numbers, it is still a pretty big win here for TNC as they get an ultra kill out for Gabby.
But overall, you want a really big fight. 20 damage on Morris is nice. You're not going to be too upset, although.
Yo, in mid lane, gonna try onto Gabby. Gabby's actually falling quite fast. He doesn't have his BKB available right now, but the relocate, not gonna be it. Yoe does kill him off. Gabby, he a little bit overly confident there, but again, his BKB was on cooldown, and now Boomy's gonna be in danger. Tries to get himself out. Moonlight Shadow definitely gonna help him out, but he's been speared up to a tree. He's gone.
Next, so more ability on hand, some good damage and slow, and the slow is the big one. Kind of lacked decent control in TNC, just having an additional slow is going to be a big help.
Oh, Jewel is going to be there. They've caught out Yoe. That's a massive target. They can't blow him out in time, though. Or can they? They do get the kill. Gabby, the one to secure it is now. He goes right in onto RR, and that'll be your task. Find a snowball out of there. Relocate away onto Gabby, as they will still get the kill.
Yep.
I don't know where Gabby keeps all the glaives and the overcharge.
The high ground.
Suddenly,
Luna.
suddenly they're taking high
Point.
ground. Nice and easy stuff here. Gabby just casually taking mid-racks after a rather difficult game, but here comes Nico jumping in onto Boomy. They do get the IO, but Gabby is still going after that mid-racks. He pops his BKB, still trying to go after this. Now TPing away, and they won't have the damage output to kill him.
Yeah, you've got to watch out for that, but Gabby's such a massive issue right now. Execration, they had to play up to their momentum, and they just kind of give too much space out to Gabby. They still have opportunities here to get a good initiation going.
They've got the Snapfire Axe as well, so they're going to initiate with that right in onto Tim, but he's going to be able to leap out, and now the team fight does stop, but Boomy is dead. Meanwhile, the Jewel is out onto Yoa, and here come the Glaives. Palos in danger. It's so much damage. He will just die instantly. Onto the next. Gabby will just keep going onto Yoe. That'll be another one. It looked like a decent start. BDC gets the tip there from Gabby. Yo, Gabby. Going to the mid-racks now. EMP gonna land. He is there. They want to blow this Luna up. He's still alive though. Boomy can't keep him alive long enough. Gabby, he's gone. Relocate was a bit late as they'll go on to Armel. Sonic Wave actually thrown out.
Oh, nice.
Arrow actually lands on Yoe as well from Tim's. Of clicking pointers, John. We're arguing who is the better and faster clicker. Smoke up though, Execration. Gonna lead to March, already oh, Yoe, he jumped right in now, but does pop his BKB. They've got Boomy on the IO. Snowball is there to counter out the Jewel, and now Bok is in danger, but a big Sonic Wave, Armel! He's right in there. They didn't even need to pop the Eclipse. Nevertheless, Moonlight Shadow is there. Palos needs to be very careful because the Jewel is going to be out for Bok immediately onto the Prophet. They'll drop the arena down. Where's your follow-up damage? The Snowball going to save the day for now, but now the Eclipse is flying in and the Sonic Wave out from Armel. They are just melting to the damage output, and TNC are taking no damage whatsoever. They'll buy back on RR, but they are going to lose another in the form of Palos. He'll commit his own buyback now. That may allow them to hold on a little bit longer. Then again, Gabby can just spam loose and beam jump. Let the Glaives do the work.
They're down one man for the Ancient defense. They need more here.
Oh, Gabby, he's in with the Swift Blink, right onto Yoe, Armel. And off with the Blink. But it won't matter, the tier 4 tower is dropping very quickly, and now they are onto the Ancient. Gabby just really taking his time here before he starts hitting the Ancient, but he will eventually get there. Execration, how do you defend this? They're gonna try, but Gabby's already killed off RR. Sunstrike is off the mark. Now Arena is down. They're just trying to block them from hitting the Ancient. But eventually they should be able to get there as Gabby. He blinks right in onto Yoe again, onto Palos. They just want to fight. The GG has been called. TNC